Shaqab for the opening press conference for Longines Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League Doha 2021. With me on the panel we have the event director here, Mr. Omar Al-Manai, President of the Longines Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League, Mr. Jan Tops, and the Sports Director of the Tour and League, Mr. Marco Danesi. We're just going to start with a couple of questions to each of our panelists from me, and then of course we can open it to you, our colleagues from the media. Mr. Omar, first of all, this is a very important event, I think, for Qatar, and so what does it mean to you to have the opening stage of such an important tour here in the state of Qatar?
Well, it is always an honor for us to host LGCT and GCL in Doha. This is the third year that we are hosting this event, beside the finals that we used to host also. Events such as the Longines Global Champions Tour and CHI Shaqab held back-to-back, and Shaqab supports Qatar National Vision 2030 and play a key role in promoting Qatar's development in the area of equestrian sports. It also reflects the commitment from Qatar at a national level to the sport, equestrian sports. I believe all the riders they love to come back to Qatar and compete in our events. And the LGCT, it is an added value to this place as it is one of the prestigious events all over the world. The kickoff here, it is a continuous to developing the sports in worldwide. They have around 15 tours around the world, and we are selected as one of the cities that they are hosting this event here in Doha. So we are always looking forward actually to have LGCT and GCL here in Doha.
We have the very best horses and riders in the world here year after year, even in this difficult year. And you mentioned Al Shaqab's partnership and responsibility for development of equestrianism. Having these riders here must be a great part of that and great inspiration to young riders here in the state of Qatar.
Yes, the premium global equestrian events such as the LGCT, it's definitely served as an inspiration for our young riders who get the chance to see world-class talent in action. And also at the same time, beside these events, we are hosting, or we are organizing actually the Tour 11 of Longines Hadab National Tour. So this is something we are organizing now for the fourth season, and it is magnificently growing very fast. We have increased in a number of horse ownership, lots of interest from the community to this kind of sport. So thank God that we have this kind of events organizing here in Doha in order to give sort of inspiration for those young riders.
Thank you, Mr. Omar. Mr. Tops, if I could come to you. 2021, looking forward not just to Doha, but hopefully the entire season of Longines Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League. What are your hopes and expectations for this year?
It's important for us, and especially for the riders and all the fans around the world who are following us, that we are continue this year again world-class sport, especially after missing a season last year. Coming back strongly, it's very important for the whole equestrian.
And the opening event here in Doha, I mean, we go to a lot of spectacular places. Mr. Omar said exactly this, but this is really quite the place to start the tour.
Of course, like I always say, this place, Al Shaqab, is unique in the world. Not only it's beautiful, but it's well thought about. It's a really horse-friendly place. Looked, even when you see the paths, how they're made, they are really well thought. Also, we have a great staff now in these days when you see the vet facilities, which is very important nowadays when horses travel so much. The logistic-wise, the place is really nice situated between Asia and Europe. It's a real logistic-wise the best place where you can be. Also for us is as a time of year, we have a winters, and to be able to ride in these circumstances is amazing. Also with all this, we have to thank obviously Longines, who is our title sponsor, and Al Shaqab and ExxonMobil. All these people, without them, it was impossible to achieve this, and especially in these difficult times, we have to give them a real thank you for supporting us so much.
Thank you, Jan. I couldn't agree more. Without our sponsors and the support of the likes of Al Shaqab and QF, we wouldn't be here enjoying sport like this in any year, let alone in the last 12 months we've had. Marco Danesi, Sports Director. Jan has just mentioned some of them, but there are, some fantastic facilities here at Al Shaqab for the horses, for all aspects of an international horse show like us, the media, coming together. We're all looked after very well here at this facility.
Yes, it's a fantastic place to do our sport at the top level. Every year, the team of Al Shaqab does something new and something more for the riders, for the public, for the press. And of course, the riders are very happy to come in a place like Al Shaqab, because everything, every detail is perfect for our sport, starting of course from the main arena, but also the training arena, the stables, as Jan said, also the veterinarian clinic is fantastic. I don't think there is any other place better than Al Shaqab, and the team of Al Shaqab became very expert, and they take care of all the details, starting from the travel, accommodation, airport operations. Everything is really at the top level.
And Marco, as a horseman and a man who understands equestrianism across the broad sphere, how important is it now that we are running five-star sport? Because this is an important year if you are riding on the tour, if you are riding for your country, and it's important that these horses get going.
Yeah, that's very important, because the last season was very, very difficult. We only had few five-star shows. Of course, we had the five-star show here last year at the beginning of the season, but immediately after the event here in Doha, we started having cancellations and problems. So it was a strange season for the riders, but also for the horses. They didn't have the possibility to do the same kind of competition schedule, the same time of preparation. So this is something new, and we have to thank the organizing committees like Al Shaqab that did a very important and great effort to do a five-star event, because of course the difference is huge between the 2- and 3-star events we had last year in Europe and the five-star shows here, and we hope that the season can give us the possibility to continue and to do, let's say, a regular season with a lot of five-star shows.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Those are the concepts and proposals we wish to